Good evening, all. I'm back for some more punishment. It's a very heady mix of Ghost and the battle theme from Final Fantasy X. They do not gel well. In fact, they gel so badly that I'm just going to bring Ghost down. Oh, that's better. I mean, the Final Fantasy X battle theme is also insanity inducing. Lovely to be here again. This, I need to be a night of victory, of catharsis, of redemption. We must get it today. We must dodge the 200 bolts. And that's all there is. That's all I'm achieving today. And the thing is, if we fail, which, let's be honest, it's me, I will fail, I think I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep doing it. So, as with last week, it may not be engaging content. It will just be someone going slowly insane, which could be engaging, viewed from the right angle. I've put in a number of preparations for this evening. My approach was threefold. I have, 1, gone for a run to try and get rid of the lingering anxiety and self-hatred from last time. I have 2, meditated for the reasons see above. And 3, I have replaced the Xbox controller with the PlayStation 5 DualSense. Because just the buttons is like slightly more comfortable, if that's the right word. But I think there's something dodgy. Either there's something dodgy with this joystick also, or there's some other thing interfering with the game, because TARDIS is still moving around a bit weirdly. So goodness knows what's going on there. But anyway, those are the things I put in place, which I think are, fine. And I'm not really going to speak much more, because it's time. You join the team in the middle of a battle. I was just testing areas, trying to work out the best place to be. I'm going to come out of this battle and immediately shit the bed, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't feeling sturdy when I was doing a few practices. I wasn't feeling very sturdy. So I'd be lying if I said my hopes are high, but I'm just gonna get on with it. Hope you're doing well. Hope the levels are okay. They seem alright. Okay. Right, I'm not even going to fight these guys. We're just going to flee. Let's get straight in. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Okay, 12. That's 12 in. Hello, mate. Did the start work? I thought I tested it earlier, and I should have sorted. I think I've spelt start wrong. 12. Where is my fart? It'll never be. It'll never be. Thanks for keeping up, mate. You've written staff.
Stop! Get off!
Oh, let's be fair, that isn't working for me either.
Stop!
Oh my god. I tested it earlier. Oh, hang on. No. Trigger fire.
Dear.
Oh no, yeah, it did work. It is coming up. I'm just some reason not monitoring it. Yeah. Well, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, why aren't I monitoring it? Hang on. Advanced audio. So I'm just testing something.
Dear.
I can see that that's triggering for you. It's not for me. Monitor off. Whatever, guys. It's not my goal today. We'll see. Largest betrayal. Okay, we're on 12. We're back going to switch to my phone so I can turn off my PC. Cool. Okay, 12 we're on. Let's do this. It's annoying because the challenge I'm facing with this is that when I was doing it yesterday, when we had the good run, I was pretty chill. Like I could sense my nervous system. I was one with it. And it just escalated slowly as time went on. And I feel already, I don't feel like I've reset my nervous system. I feel like it's at that top end still, where I'm on a hair trigger. So we'll see. Hey, Scotty. Ben, how hyped are you from watching the Resident 9 trailer? Well, unfortunately, because I was in Geordie's excellent stream, watching Summer Games Fest last night. Do go and follow Geordie. And I fell asleep, not because of Geordie's content. I was lying in bed, listening and watching, and then I naturally drifted off before I saw Resi 9. Now, I was worried that seeing the Resi 9 trailer would spoil 8, but so I haven't actually watched it yet. Harry tells me that isn't the case. I presumed the woman on the front was Ethan's daughter. You're going to get the 200 easily today. Thanks, mate. I'm on 12 so far. Let's go. I'm just going to do another quick run. $13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Cool. 25. Cheers, Scotty. So what's that? Just over a tenth of the way there. Not bad. No, different character. She's the daughter of a main character from the Outbreak series. Interesting. Those are the multiplayer-y ones, weren't they? I did play the original Outbreak. I didn't get very far, but I did play it. Were there any... Did I miss anything else, Scotty? Because what was the last thing I remember seeing? I think Code Vein 2. I didn't last a lot longer than that. Was there any other interesting stuff there? Okay, I need to settle. I need to settle my system. I don't feel settled. Pretty much all Hanami games, yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Enough.
$26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. Cool. I'm hoping that how it's going to work is like if I'm going for a run and I'm not very good at running and I don't go that far, like 5k just under usually. In fact, it wasn't even 5k, it was nowhere near 5k, it was about 3.5, 4 today. And it's like 20 minutes, half an hour of running. The first bit is always horrible, and then in like the middle third, it feels okay. I'm hoping that's what's going on here. I'm adjusting to the stress of it, but I'm hoping that I will sink into it. Harry is stressed that 9 is going to be free roam. I wouldn't mind that necessarily, but I'm not a purist. Only game that looked genuinely interesting was Out of Words. That did look fun. But what about exploring Raccoon City, just like we could totally do in Resi 3 Remake? I presume that was a very linear game. Apparently it's third person, though. I'm happy with that. I think Harry would like a first person game. Yeah, I think more games should explore the tight, small open world that's richly developed. Like, no one wants a huge map anymore. Nobody wants that. Just craft a small segment. I think that in a way it's one of the things I like about Cyberpunk, even though that's quite a big map. But it's not a huge map, you know. It's not colossal. It doesn't talk about being however many things long. But you can tell that they've just put every square meter is loved in that game. But obviously you could go much smaller than that and still achieve that, of course. Yeah, I've not played it, but I understand that Evil Within 2 had a similar sort of smallish open world situation going on. 39, okay.
That's how it's done.
40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. An open world like Evil Within 2. Shame it didn't sell well. I was excited for the planned DLC that was scrapped. Still have not played 2 because I haven't finished 1. But Harry does insist it's a really, really good game. I do want to get to it at some point. Scotty also prefers first person. Interesting. I think the key to unlocking first person is going to be whether I can finally get into 8 at some point. Maybe now I've got a relatively chunky PC. I'll stream 8. Maybe that's what we'll do after Final Fantasy X. Do Resident Evil 8 again. I might start again. Or did I? Yeah, I don't know if I've got the save. Let's do that, because I feel like I'm missing out not having finished that game. So yeah, that's definitely going to enter the stream at some point. Yeah, I did see bits of the third-person DLC stuff, but obviously I suppose that was because it was retrofitted, though, right? Whereas Resi 4 Remake is one of the best feeling third-person games I've ever played in my life. Okay. Oh, I didn't realise it was all exclusively third-person, though. Okay, 48. Let's do this. 49. 50. 1. 2. 3. 4. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. Cheers, Joy. Wish 8VR was on PC. Sony sucking off Capcom too much at the moment. There is a Capcom sale on Steam at the moment, isn't there? Maybe because of the RE9 reveal. Okay, let's do another run.
That's how it's done.
Oh, Troggy got the job! Nice one, mate. Congratulations. Now dodge those bolts. It must be a day of dual victories. Oh, but yours arguably was more important. So, well done, mate. We all knew you had it in you. Congratulations, dude. Oh, I'm so pleased. Are you relieved, Troggy? Okay. It's a delicate equilibrium in here at the moment.
What?
Just so you know, I'm just in the zone, counting.
What, the lightning zone?
Yeah, I'm at 59. There was lightning predicted in London, so I was like, I might need to also dodge. Or maybe that was a sign, the connection between our two achievements today. What were you on, Scotty? 59.
The weather forecast keeps saying, like, major thunderstorm warning here, and nothing's happening.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about our trip to the river on Tuesday.
That sucks.
Very relieved, but might have bitten off a lot. But F it, Zone 1 London living, baby. Give me that box room, lol. I'm sure you'll find something. Amazing. So good. What sector is it, Troll? You don't have to talk about the specific job if you don't want, but what sort of area are you in? I can't remember. This is the sort of thing that's going to put me off my game.
Well, that's just too dang bad. I think you just have to get good.
Okay, right. 59. Let's do the next 10. $60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. Cool. Cheers, Scotty. It's lame AF car parking company. I don't think that's lame. I think working in a big London company doing anything is cool. But also people need to park cars. But from near minimum wage back to an actual salary is nice. Yeah, damn right, dude. Infrastructure, dude. You're making the world go round. And making some bunts. Okay, 67. Let's go.
That's how it's done.
Mm-hmm. 68. Nearly lost it. 69. Nice. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 'It just means being able to afford some of the prices of the new games, yes. I secretly get people off tickets too, but nice. That's good to know. I recently figured out sailing the high seas as I have little money, so we'll eventually get back to actually paying. I don't know what that means.
Pirating.
Sorry?
Pirating.
Ah, thanks. Got it. Yeah, thank God my subtext reader was here in the form of my wife. You're telling me you don't spend £65 on the new Sonic Racing game or £80 for the deluxe? Thank you, Mrs. Ben, for the translation. Alright, 79. Nearly halfway.
I'm not convinced anyone's ever done it.
For this?
Yeah.
I've done it before on the PS2.
Don't believe it.
Did you never do it?
No.
Did you beat this game?
Yeah.
You beat this game without Lulu's ultimate weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish... I don't even know why I'm doing it, really. Don't even use Lulu. Okay. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. Needs that movement. Do you see him move left there? I didn't do that on the controller. It's terrifying. Christ. I shut up and take my money. I get most of my games from humble choice at the moment, to be honest, unless I actually really want it. Bought Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. That was the only one, and I was like, fuck it, I need this. And I'm still yet to play it. I heard that game was pretty good, actually. I've started being a bit tighter with my gaming budget. In fact, in that I've given myself a get. To be fair, I very, very rarely buy a game new. The last one I did, and I immediately got burnt for it. Not that I actually still playing it, really like it. Was Dragon Age: The Veilguard. I bought that, and then within a month it was on fucking PlayStation Plus, and I paid like 65, 70 quid for it or something insane. But for the most part, I wait for a deep sale. I've been waiting for... I don't know if this will be a thing with Chinese games, but I've been waiting for Black Myth Wukong to come down. It's still like... It was on sale the other day and it was like $54.99. But the truth is, I've got more games than I can play. Particularly with PlayStation Plus, which I do pay for. So I bought Shadow of the Erdtree, still haven't played more than 2 hours, never really pay full price, always on the hunt for bargains. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. There was something about Dragon Age, I was happy that EA were making a single player game. I want to support BioWare even though they're not. They're a shadow of their former selves. And honestly, the discourse around it was so horrible as well. I just felt like there's almost a contrarian element. Also, I just wanted to play it and have no self-control. That was the major thing. Right, 86. Mate, I met one of the devs for Veilguard at my video game club in Canada. There's so much that needs unpacking there. Your video game club? Tell us about that, mate. Oh, but that's sick. If you meet them again, say I really like their game. $87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 'What is this gap? Fuck me, 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. Did you see that? I think this area that I'm doing, I think is one of the spots on the map where the lightning comes more quickly and relatively consistently. And I think I hopped back too far that I went into one of the other areas and it went into the more randomised. It's really hard when you've got to wait that long between them. Not my club, but the club I went to. It's a fighting game meetup that also did casual play. I did enter in. Oh, yes. I remember you talking about the Tekken 8 tournament. Yes, I remember that. I didn't put two and two together. I wish I'd put time into properly playing fighting games sometimes. Yeah, I've thought that at numerous times in my life as well. For a while I got into Blaze Blue. I don't know if that's a well-considered fighting game. And I've always really wanted to play the other one in a similar style. It might even be the same company. Guilty Gear. Like, some of the Guilty Gear games are absolutely beautiful. And I used to play Tekken a lot back in the day. Street Fighter is one that's and Mortal Kombat, I would say. Like the who is it? Who is the developer of current Mortal Kombat? Can't remember. But yeah, I love the newer versions of Mortal Kombat, although I've not played the most recent one. And I really love the Injustice games. I would say Injustice 2 is the closest I've ever come to getting like properly into a fighting game. But you're right, Scott. You just need time to invest. It really has to be the only thing you're playing. I was playing DS1 casually, and this other guy started playing in tandem. He was shit hot, and we were chatting. I was like, "What do you do?" And he was like, "I work for EA as a game dev." Christmas Day. I want to kick DSP's ass with very little effort. That's your Eye of the Tiger Rocky moment, just humiliating DSP and making him go mental. I literally haven't played since Tekken Tag Tournament on the PS2. Ling Xiao spelling all day, babe, and Eddie Gordo lol. Tekken Tag was goated. It's a new phrase, isn't it, in the vernacular, goated. Not the goat, but it was in the past tense, goated. I loved that growing up. I also main Eddie Gordo. What? You just say? Do I sound a bit like a boomer? Is that what you're laughing at?
Where have you been?
No, I've heard the phrase. We all know the phrase. It's just that, I see it in, amongst very young people, but I often forget it. It's sort of gone into the general vernacular as well.
I just dropped some popsicle on your floor.
Great. Okay, where are we at? 97. Okay. Tekken Tag was a good. Only multiplayer game I got into was Guitar Hero, and I already know Scotty is on another level. Yeah, I dropped my Riz in the skibbity toilet. Am I doing it right? It sounds right to me. If you haven't seen it, by the way, I think I mention this on stream so often. Spider-Man 2, but he has brain rot. It's the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. If I ever need cheering up, I always watch it. Did the fuck Boom sleep when he dropped that skibbity toilet Riz? Peter, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I made a deal with the devil as a kid to get that skill. Fair enough. Worth it. Okay, let's do another round. 97. $98. 99. 100. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. I love people making the "but it's brain rot" vids. Yeah, some of the Fallout ones are really good. It's just so funny. On YouTube, it's Spider-Man 2, but he has brain rot. It's just so good. Okay, I think that's 108.
time to waste. Let's go.
Nine. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 117.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. Okay. Hey, Geordie. 126 in. How you doing, my friend? Guess what? Troggy got the job. Oh, you might put it in your Discord, actually, already. Troggy got the jobby, indeed. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, just nervous system needs to calm down again. Maybe that's why I'm always sweating. A nervous system disorder. Okay. How you doing, Geordie? How's your day been? I've put a number of things in place to help me for this run, Geordie. I've got a PS5 controller. Hey, Chelsea, how you doing? PS5 controller, meditated, and went for a run. I don't know how much any of it's helped. Okay, let's do another 10. Did you walk in and they just offer you the job without having to say anything? They walked in and they were like, "Are you that legend on Fox and Fiends?" No need for any more words, Troggy. Trogmeister. No need. Have you been on Devious Jords? Are you that guy that's always saying legit shit in Devious Jords? Come right in, you're one of us. Okay. Right, where are we at? I feel like my heart hurts. Oh, it's high today. In the 90s I was coming down. They have an eye for quiz masters. Oh, you just got back from D&D. Sick. There's a few D&D sessions going on at school. God, I love D&D. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying. Who is are either of you the dungeon master or whatever it is. What's the leader guy called? It is Dungeon Master. And whoever the Dungeon Master is, are you using any digital solutions to build maps and stuff? Sick. 3D printing characters, yeah. Our Dungeon Master at school has asked me to 3D print a few. Okay, I'm going to do another 10. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. Okay, 126. 127. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 'Few draw maps. We use imagination mostly. Troggy says, I used to run an arcane trickster rogue called Derek Normalbeard with a silent K. Stole the idea from another game on a podcast. He had a fake beard. I was really sensitive about it. That's good stuff. That's where I fall down every time I play Dungeons and Dragons. I really struggle to role play as anything other than a sort of gently spoken middle class twat. I can't suspend the imagination sufficiently. So I'm just, it's just me, except I've got a sword and a shield and, a paladin or a...
Naughty!
Anything that involves acting I just find embarrassing, so I just, can't do it. So yeah, don't invite me to any Dungeons and Dragons games is the upshot. Taking a pause from the D&D since the antidepressants, to be honest. Interesting. How do those two things interact, Scotty? My familiar is a phoenix who squawks eye up. A up. That's good. A up. Okay, 36. I'm going to do another 10. Oh shit, Waka is... Actually, Waka is stoned, but I think not like that, obviously. Petrified. Okay, 36. 37. 38. 39, that was close. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 'Felt pretty zoned in there, to be fair. Right, I'm actually going to start healing these guys because we're not really doing anything. I'm an elderly druid lady named Irma Oldbag. Irma Oldbag. Good stuff. Again, I don't have the humour to generate these fun names either. I think I would just call myself Ben. Got cursed with my druid nature. Difficult. Scotty says difficult to mentally think about stuff and be present in the moment, and that. Plus, don't want to be the depressed guy on the table. You know, I feel that, man. I feel that for real. Yeah, completely. So, but did you say you're taking the antidepressants now? Feel free to, sorry, I'm asking you quite personal questions. If you don't want to share, that's absolutely understandable. But I'm also, just for context, I'm also on antidepressants. So, I get you. Troy says, I already love both those characters. Yeah, you should record it, guys. Make a podcast out of it. I would listen. Yeah, that's tough to do. You get through the other side. Absolutely, absolutely. More than fair. I've not played for years at this point, Troggy says. It's almost like it's also finding the right group completely. I watch more on YouTube than anything else. 149 cheers. Back to D&D in no time. It would have to be a bard who shreds, though. Lovely stuff. That would be good. We got lucky with our group, Geordie says. I think anyone could be in any disposition and everything would still go all right. I can imagine it. My name is Ben. No, your D&D to character. Oh, yeah. My name is Ben. Yeah, been on them for almost 2 months now. Yeah, I feel really fortunate with our group. Good. I think if we either had more time or disbanded from the current group, I'd make another group. Nice. Yeah, I do. I sense from people who like get into Dungeons and Dragons, they almost sort of can't get enough of it. I know those who do play have different, various contexts they play it in at once. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Where are we at? 149. You can be my D&D character, Gay Rack. Wow. And what personality elements does Gay Rack have? Just a sort of profound homosexuality. Okay, 49. Lottington, I love you, but please don't interrupt me now.
Did you hear that? Shh.
You have to be quiet because I'm getting there. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 'You can be my D&D character. Nas, he's just a psychopath, wants to murder everyone. Any solution is violence. Fair. Okay, I actually wanted for Waka to be healed. Mow, 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 mow. Bow, 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 bow. Bumped into each other. Oh, whatever. Okay, 16. Let's do it. Let's do 10 more. 61. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 1. 72. 73. 74.
Give me strength.
How's your heart doing? Oh, creeping up towards 100, guys. Which isn't good. Okay. I need to center myself.
You sweating?
I mean, I am sweating. Shouldn't have worn a long sleeve top. This one your dad bought me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like it a lot. What, your heart getting faster league every day? You still in the league treadmill, Scotty? Wonder if old Kylie boy plays these days. Yeah, I think I'm almost in fat burning zones here. Okay, let's do another 10. What are we on? 74. $75. 76. 77, nearly missed that. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. I think we've got one more, guys. Certainly one or two. 103. I'm playing the worst way possible of trying to complete League by getting every champ to a mastery of 10. Do you know the hours you put into League so far, Scotty? More than 1 hour, I think. Okay, let's do another 10. It's just another 10. Just a standard another 10.
Let's go.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's it. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, have we done it? 188 plus 15 is it's more than 200, isn't it? And that's because I'm a teacher that I know that. Oh God. Be gone, foul beast. Be gone, demon from my past. Let me live now. A new dawn has risen. Mum! I've done it, Mum! Get the camera.
Dear.
Oh, Christ. It's 258 days on league. Wow. Wow. So, there have been 2 great successes today, guys. I'll make the same joke again, but, you know, of course I've been successful, but in a way, Troggy's also been successful in getting a new job. Celebratory, dear, I can't hear it, but I can hear it in my soul. Is that real? It better just be 2. I'm going to fucking go over there, and I don't even know what I'm going to get. That is impressive. Is the heart rate coming down a bit? No, I'm just having a heart attack. Imagine if your PC crashed, yeah. Good point. And guys, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. While the stream had started, I'd actually done a few practice runs, and I hadn't lost it in the practice runs. So I knew I had. I also didn't count how many I'd done. So I knew I had an indeterminate amount in the tank to try and trick my brain into not worrying so much about the 200. But it's done. You going for a full year in league? Looks like it. It is, yeah. I think Scotty gonna pop off. 2,568 hours to go. I think Final Fantasy XIV might be my most played game ever, and that's about 400 hours. Just sort of chump change. That can't be right. I must have played something more than that.
That's how it's done.
I'm going to be pissed if we come over here and don't get anything. Please. There it is. Lightning Dancer. I've always wanted the trophy for that, but obviously didn't get the trophy. I did get the Steam achievement. Great. There it is, the sigil. That's what we need. So we can get Lulu's ultimate weapon. Now, unfortunately, that's only one of 2 colossal testicle aches. One for each testicle. We've got through one of them. But the other one, and unfortunately the other one, is Tidus's main weapon. And that involves a very badly made minigame involving a chocobo. But I'm going to play a celebratory game of Blitzball first. Ben pretending that he doesn't have thousands of hours on Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
That's on my wish list.
That's on Katie's wish list, she says. Nice. How many hours do you think you have in Stardew?
What, like added up of all the
Yeah.
games I've ever done? I don't know, hundreds.
Yeah, I'm
Hundreds.
trying to think if there's ever a game that... Because the thing is, I don't tend to stick with games. I'm all about just finishing games and moving on to other games. So I just churn through loads. I've probably definitely put more than the time Scotty's put into League into other things, obviously other games. I'll just double save, just to be sure. Who we got then? Albed Sykes. I'm pretty sure this team's invincible. Jasu, you learned anything yet, my man? No. Being jocular. I'm in a good mood now. Get your bets in for the score. Maybe Guitar Hero as a series would be a contender for second most played if we count them all with Clone Hero. CS Source would have been my highest, but that was before Steam recorded it. What would you guess you're at, Geordie? I don't care about marking, guys. It's just not... We don't need any more moves. We've got enough moves. Right, we're going to go the classic early concede. That's a stupid move, mate. Because of old Rop! You forgot the tank that is Rop. Tide Pod, go long. Oh, actually. Oh, shit. That was a mistake, maybe. Oh, whatever. Yeah. That was silly. Silly, silly, silly. I should have broken through one of those guys. But you know what? I forgive myself. Why is one of my guys dead? Is that the resulting withered past? At least 600 hours. I don't actually know. Oh, God, guys, they're doing really well. But surely Keeper's got it. Surely Keeper's got it here. What? He hasn't got it. But it's fine. We've been here before. Mine, I think, is on Steam is Factorio, which sounds impressive as it's kind of hard, but I just muck about in Sandbox. I like how my Steam library from most play goes BL2, Borderlands 2, then straight to Euro Truck Simulator 2, from there to GTA 5, and then Killing Floor 2. What a set of games. Don't worry, those guys didn't dodge lightning 200 times exactly. Who's the real winner? Me. Tide Pod, go long, for God's sake, it's all you need to do.
I keep hearing that phrase. I hear shouted from upstairs when I'm in bed.
What?
Tide Pod, go long.
It's my new catchphrase. Okay. Okay, you got this, mate. Tide Pod, you did go long. Okay. Okay, we've got it this time. My most played game is Blender. Well, that's good. You can set the strategy for everyone to go left automatically. Oh, so maybe I'm wrong for telling Tide Pod to go long. I should have mechanically told him to go long. Why is your attack so poor, Tide Pod? I suppose you can't be good at everything. Mow, 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 mow. Oh, we've got to replace Letty. He's not pulling his weight. Come on, mate. Come on, Rop. Rop, you've let me down. It's rare. They're putting up a fight. They're putting up a fight this evening. It's fine. Rop's got it. Rop in the house. I tell you what we need. We need loads of people like Rop who can just attack, who are like chunky and can take a beating, can dish out attack, but have rubbish shooting skills, because the only person that needs to shoot a goal is Tide Pod. Okay, so this is the mistake, because the good thing about Jet Shot is it will take out two of these guys, so two of them will lose the chance to block the ball. I can break to one of them, meaning one of them will attack me. He's got 12 attack, I've got 15 endurance, but there is an element of random number generation, so we'll see.
I can't believe... Are you doing this for fun?
I'm doing it partially for fun and because we need to get Walker's ultimate weapon as well. Ugh. But look at this move. Boom! Katie hates Blitzball. Everyone hates Blitzball. I love Blitzball.
I don't think I ever played a single game except for the first one that they make you play.
To be fair, I hate that the first one actually it carries minor story implications, the first one. And you have to watch loads of cutscenes before you actually get to play, and there's no way of replaying it, which I think is bullshit. But it's alright here. We need to replace some of these old guys, though.
Oh, pollen is really bad today.
Chelsea hates Blitzball too.
Because it's dumb.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I don't understand the mechanics. I don't understand how they're breathing underwater. So many questions.
I was, yeah. Because Chelsea asked me yesterday why. Well, she said, "What is it? How much I liked this game?" And I was reflecting that how much of it is tied up in nostalgia, but also at the time, this game to look at was staggering. Like, absolutely mind-blowing. And that was a big part of how much I loved it so much.
True.
It felt like the future. The questions are the worst part of Blitzball. What? Well, fair play. Thought that was a foregone conclusion. That girl in red, she's a tank if she can get this guy. In all fairness, I hate all sport mini games. Yeah, to be fair, I used to hate Blitzball until I realised you can cheese it with Tidus, and I basically love any opportunity to cheese something. I'm not about earned victory. I'm about breaking a system. Where is Tide Pod? He's all the way over there. What is he doing over there? It's a bit better. Oh, his passing's so shit. I don't think he's going to survive this. Okay, he did. This ain't Queen's Blood. No, it's not. Or the GOAT triple triad. It is the GOAT triple triad. That's one of my favourite things about Final Fantasy XIV, that triple triad returns. I play a lot of it on that game. Okay. Let's try again. They just have a really good keeper. 19 is a blistering score. Wonder if you can buy a deck of triple triad. Oh, no doubts, man. Surely on Etsy, if not officially. What? I've underestimated this team. Oh, God. Oh, she is great. Just her pass is rubbish, and it's not going to get to him. Yeah, I've got a set. I don't know if you were there when I was talking about it before, Geordie, but I've bought the Final Fantasy X set of Magic. Someone at work is offered to, or wants me to come and join the group of Magic players, and I was like, I wasn't really very interested. But then I saw that Final Fantasy made a set, and I bought the Final Fantasy X Commander deck. It isn't out yet. I think it's out next week. I've even got these. Look, I think I showed them on camera. These are sleeves from the official Final Fantasy trading card game, but they're the same size as Magic cards, so I'm going to put them in there. Yeah, there's lots of Final Fantasy stuff, 7 stuff. I wanted to buy all of them, but I just couldn't justify it. I wanted to get the 7 one, I wanted to get the 6 one, I wanted to get the 14 one. They're all excellent games, but I had to go with the old faithful. The only disappointing thing is the art for Tidus is genuinely shit, which isn't cool. Because the starter pack, would that be like some booster packs? Because there are 2 ways of playing Magic. Okay, let's sphere shot. Fuck it. Like there's like the standard way, and then there's like Commander, which I think is the most common way, where you build a deck around like a powerful card. So like the 10 one is either built around Tidus or Yuna. I will be probably using Yuna because the art's better, and that's all I actually care about. Comes with a Cloud and Sephiroth card, cool. One of the Sephiroth cards is already going for 70 quid. Come on, oh, we're not going to make it. It's a draw. He can't get the animation out. No, there are a few different Sephiroth types. There's one particular card. Form of Sephiroth. It's TH at the end, isn't it? That is like, yeah, is 70 quid. Always struggled to get into turn-based strategy games, although Amori is genuinely one of my favourite games. Holy shit, that was a good turn-based RPG. I'm not familiar with it, I don't think. What console is that on, Scotty? Okay. Alright, we're still top of the league. Comfortable. I hope we just have to win. We don't have to have like a perfect record or something. No, not Miyu. Yes, renew the contract. Of course. She was goated. 10 games. Yes. Do you see how I naturally used that phrase there? Perfect. It sounded completely natural as well, which was great. Right. I want to find another good, and this is, I appreciate, quite boring content, but I want to find another blitzball player. Good defense and attack. I'm not interested in shooting. I've got her, haven't I? Kiri, is that the woman I just had? It's mostly everything, I think, now. It's on Switch, Steam. It's an RPG Maker game that's really great. Has a really great story. Oh, cool. Final Fantasy VII Remake is less turn-based. I recommend it if you want to dip the toe. Oh, for goodness sake, get into Final Fantasy VII, yeah. I was always meaning to try the Lightning one. What, Final Fantasy 13? That's the next Final Fantasy game I'll be playing. So you can see if you're interested there. Does the elderly 30-year-old play Blitzball too? I don't recall seeing him there. Yeah, that's Tide Pod's dad. But he's long dead, sort of. But yeah, he was a Blitzball star in his heyday when he was 3. Okay. How can I check my Blitzball team? Yeah, it's sort of implied that Tide Pod plays Blitzball as an expression of, as an attempt to sort of placate and please his father. I thought the guy with his face part covered was him. What, his dad? That's Oren. That's one of his dad's old friends, essentially. Team data. No, it's Miyu we've got, not Kiryu. Where's that guy? Has anyone played Deltarune yet? No, I'm not familiar with it. Tidus is the best one, yeah, obviously. Rop. We've got Rop. He's in Stitchu. Nimruk, goalkeeper. Nimruk is the best keeper in Spira. Players can find Nimruk after they gain access to the airship. We'll be hanging out in one of the corridors. Let's get him on board. Let's go and get Nimruk. I'm so happy. This has been a great day. Got some work done, went for a run, did a meditation, dodged the lightning bolts, gonna get Nimruk in my team, played some guitar, played a cool game with Harry. It's just been a solid one. Hung out with Katie a bit, although she was writing reports all day.
I'm still gonna write them all day tomorrow.
Alright, I see. So elderly too, but not Tide Pod's dad. Yeah, similar gen. Alright. Which one's Nimruk? There he is! How do I... Oh. He's still got 19 games to play. We can't buy him out of his contract. That's a shame. This guy's going mental. Man looks at phone. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, just where we were, there's a good player there, apparently. Let's see if she's taken. This lass. Hello. Yes. Come and play for me. For 10 games. I am going to release a player, yes. Oh, I don't know any of... Which ones am I not using? I sense Jasu and Letty are some of the weaker players. I'm going to guess with Jasu. That's how real managers do it. They just guess fire people. Just vibe it. Oh, Wedge can play. Where is he? Near Lucas Stadium's main. Nice. Let's go and find Wedge. Not Jasu. Not Jasu. He hasn't done enough. He hasn't impressed me enough. I think I can get him back maybe. But I'm about to get rid of the other guys. There's Wedge, I think. Wedge, Wedge, Wedge. Geordie will know. Classic Final Fantasy name. Wedge. Biggs and Wedge. Most games. Yep. Who we go release this time? Yes, the team is called the Besaid Aurochs. What is an Auroch? No idea. Afraid. But we now have Wedge. Okay. Right, guys. I appreciate you being very patient with this. Very patient with Blitzball. But I am going to play one more game. Is it actually a type of cow? Is that true? Do you know that? Is an Auroch a type of cow?
I don't know.
So it was just a made-up word.
I don't know many types of cows.
Get Harry dropping the cow knowledge. Ah, the Auroch is an extinct species of bovine considered to be the wild ancestor of the modern domestic cattle. Oh, what an inspiring animal to name your team after. But that's the joke.
I should know that. I'm descended from dairy farmers.
No. Okay. Right. We've got a team now. I've got a proper team.
You need a footrest on this chair.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. She can't actually learn anything. She hasn't got any space or any sort of thingies, has she? No. Whatever. Whatever. Have I just told Wedge to mark the goalkeeper? Bad idea. Right, Ronsos. Let's do this thing. Oh god, actually these guys' stats are decent. That's a very, very bad start. Come on, Wedge. Not great job there, Wedge. I think we need to level them up a bit. Yeah. I think we maybe shouldn't have let those guys go who are high levels. Come on, keeper. No way. Okay, Wedge. Redeem yourself. Tide Pod, go long. Alright. Oh. Wedge has got a pass of 3. Tide Pod, go long. Alright, alright. 1-0, I reckon. Okay. My god, a horror YouTuber I watched released a 50-minute video all about the Resi 9 trailer. What could you talk about for 50 minutes? Talking 50 minutes about a trailer is the real horror. Check out Action Button. Now that guy can stretch out a video. I haven't watched much Action Button, but I did watch one where you recommended it before and really enjoyed it. Also, I've been watching Noah Antwild Gervais's retrospective on Dragon Age. Something like 7 hours long. It's good shit. Come on, Tide Pod. These guys are really meaty. But they don't seem to have particularly high shooting stats. So that is pretty silly. Pretty silly indeed. Okay. Geordie, were you actually in the stream when I said that I fell asleep watching your stream? Not reflecting on the quality at all. I literally woke up with it on my eye because I was lying on the sofa. I actually missed the only announcement I would have cared about Resident Evil. I was waiting patiently for a game. Yeah, nice save. Waiting patiently for a game I wanted to play. The rest was shit. Yeah, for sure. Couple of things in there. They should be ashamed. This water bottle, Katie, has great ergonomics. It's the best ergonomics I've ever experienced. Give it a go.
Is there a weird flavouring in it?
No, don't drink from it. You can if you want, but you don't have to.
Yeah, that is good.
Isn't that good?
I need a new water bottle. The straw on mine sucks. And I like the big straw.
It feels good in the hand, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit big. It is good. But I don't know if it would fit in my bag. But mine is terrible and I hate it.
I can't believe how long you've put up with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, you want this back.
Yeah, hang on.
From Amazon.
Yeah, of course it's from Amazon. Res 9. You want first person or third person from Scotty? I want third as well, Geordie. We're of one mind. 2 and 3 remakes are great, and 4 remake. You want? Yeah, Harry and Scotty want first person. No, not pass. actually dribble. It's all you've got. Oh, half time. We need to get Fury and Wedge up. First person can lick my tip with how scary it is. It does make it scarier. I don't know. I think I haven't played enough of 8 to make a good judgment call on it. I want giant spiders in Resi 9, please Capcom. You stopped them in the other games. Don't do me bad with this one. Why? Nice one, Rop. You'll be getting us a contract renewal, which I'm sure he's thrilled about. Tide Pod. Here we go. Meow, 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 meow. Fuck, that game could be third person if they put in spiders. People are hoping they remake the Outbreak files considering this character is in the new one. Ugh, it's Devia. Oh, sorry, why are you fighting Avatar things? Did James Cameron steal from this? The Ronsos. They are pretty similar. I swear we best not get some shitty fucking secondary game that no one fucking wanted with 9. That will be disappointing. Good try, mate. You took some good damage there. But we are screwed because of you, unfortunately. But, you know, we've got a goal or two in hand. Fair. Rock, my man. They're all just swimming round. What AI? What AI? Okay. Break this guy for Tide Pod. Next will be Battle Royale. What? Resident Evil Battle Royale? God, that'd be depressing. God, I hate the games industry. Oh, he's wither tackling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. I'm almost at the point with games, like, as I said earlier, I feel like its direction is so set in stone and going in a direction that I sort of profoundly hate. So I'm almost like, alright kids, you know, just have it. I'll just play the thousands of games on my backlog I've still got to play for the rest of my days. That was good damage, Rob. You are the, whatever they say, the MVP. Is that what they say? Katie's not listening. Wedge.
Say?
Is MVP a thing?
Yes.
Cool. I just, yeah, no, that's fine. The games industry is too mainstream, man. Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? All the companies are scrambling to make that mega live service money still, aren't they? I mean, I'm hoping that the failures with Sony and recent times means they're going to pivot back. But in schools, as a teacher, there's as part of the, I run a radio station. There's a radio station there. A couple of the kids make shows about video games each week. They make like a podcast about games they've been playing. I usually have to cut it before it goes out on the website or whatever. Unnecessary detail. But essentially, my point is, I listen to a lot of kids talk about video games for my job. And nobody, apart from the odd Nintendo thing, nobody is talking about single-player games. Particularly those in sort of like, who are 8, 9, 10. Just none of them are playing them. They're just playing Fortnite. They're just playing Roblox, and they think it's a bit weird that people play games where you're not talking with your friends. So I just think, I don't know. Obviously there'll always be like a double A, and there'll be the odd AAA company making good single player games for us as we age. It's just curious that it just really doesn't seem to have been adopted by the next generation, really. We smashed those guys. The optimization of... Yeah, I was talking to... because I hadn't realised Unreal 5 had a bad rep until last night when I was watching Geordie's streams. And Scotty and Geordie were saying that, yeah, it's just very badly optimised. I don't have good enough equipment to run Unreal. Although I did play Ninja Gaiden 2 Remake on Game Pass, and I thought that'll be fine. And it just ran like... Hang on, is 5 or 6 the current one? Whatever the current one is. It's 5, isn't it, the current one? Okay, let's have a look at... we're going to go and have a look at getting Tide Pod Sigil. What's Waka's final move? Triple foul? Nice. But yeah, I really thought that Ninja Gaiden games are like not incredibly intense to run, you'd think, because they look quite lightweight, they look pretty, but they're mostly about like fluid animation, and it absolutely tanked my PC. It was unplayable. What have we got? We're bringing... it's actually a mistake, because we're bringing Waka into bloody mage. Should be dealing damage. Should be coming down here to Auron. That's what I should have done. Probably. That was a waste of a 3 sphere. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're trying to get to full break with Auron, aren't we? Have we got enough? Yeah, we have. Nice. I wonder if they... I don't know if they clear for everyone, when you clear them off the board. Not sure. Got here Holy? No, Curaga, okay. Okay, we're good. Let's go then to the Calmlands and start thinking about Tide Pods, the second ball ache. You know what they say? It's unreal performance you can get, because the performance isn't fucking real anyway. Fake generated frames at best. Joey says, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying the fake frames. Nothing past 2 times frame rate. Harry is obsessed with frame generation. Are you going to be going back to Still Wakes the Deep, or Alan Puts Me Asleep too? Wow. Hair cards are the worst in modern video games, interestingly. Definitely Still Wakes the Deep, either too blurry or too pixelated. Might play Alan Wake 2 off stream. Were you not feeling it? Or is that just a Scotty opinion? Are you not a fan, Scotty? I've not played it. Need Riku for this. Why are they on fire? Don't know. Great. Riku's not going to get any experience. Great. I've yet to touch it since Epic and Unreal 5. We tried playing it and it didn't feel great to stream. Fair. I like to take my time and I felt like I was rushing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Fair enough. Hearing people call Alan Wake 2 a walking simulator boils my piss. Fair enough as well. Great. You off?
I have to go take another allergy pill.
And then you're going to go to bed?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be there in a bit.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
She seems well. Shame another Borderlands game will go without me, so I'll be out of the loop if eventually I get it. Happened with BL3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Oh, what? Because of the... Why will it go without you, actually? Did you get free Tiny Tina? Oh, yeah, of course. Did I do that? I think I did do Tiny Tina. Oh, I won't be able to run it. Oh, I see. Did I get Tiny Tina? I've played a bit of Tiny Tina before and actually quite liked it. I thought it was a cool idea. It's crazy the games I've got for free off Epic, really. I mean, and I forget all the time. I was annoyed I forgot to do Dead Island 2 because I sort of do want to play that. Oh, hang on. Maybe I missed Tiny Tina. Was that last time? I got Deathloop. Shit. After all that, I missed Tiny Tina. Oh well. Where's the Chocobo Man? Might as well get Lulu some experience. What's that? Fire? So I presume water? It was on a humble choice at one point, so it would be cheap, yeah. Well, as I said, I am not short of games to play. Play Borderlands 2 again. I'm not. I know this is where we differ, Scotty. I'm not a huge fan of them, to be honest. I think they're fun enough. But just the loot, I quite like the writing some of them, but the loot loop I find quite stressful. Anytime I'm playing a game where I regularly get equipment that is sort of in a granular way slightly better than the stuff I have before, I have to go through menus and check, oh, this is incrementally better, therefore I'll swap it out. I just find those sorts of games really stressful. But I did really like 2, to be fair. Mainly play for the end game, grindy. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It was Anthony Birch, wasn't it, who wrote Borderlands 2? Is he still in video game writing? Does anyone know? It was Ashley Birch's brother. Were we talking about that on Geordie's stream? I used to listen to him on the Destructoid podcast, and then he suddenly got picked up by Gearbox to write bloody Borderlands 2, which ended up being a hell of a lot better than Borderlands 1. Oh, you wrote submissions for God of War Ragnarok. Finished that quite recently. Loved it. Uh-oh, Marlborough. Nice. I listened to a D&D podcast. He's in Dungeons and Daddies. Nice. He's DM for season 1 and is the best season. Cool. I'll go check that out. Right. Waka, I'll give you this, whatever this is, defense. But we're not going down a magic route, I'm afraid. Maybe later. For now, I need to get another level 3 sphere, don't I? Have I got any? I really don't want to take you in that direction. I could take you in the Tide Pod direction. Maybe let's do that. Let's use a friend sphere. Oh, I have to go to his location. That's annoying. I thought we could go anywhere they'd gone before. I see that you recently played Generation Zero. How did you find it? Yeah, Harry and I started playing that today. I think I mentioned previously that I was looking for a game I could play with him that was sort of less involved, so that we could chat, so I can catch up with him. And it served that purpose. I thought it was fun. I liked the premise. The robots were quite fun to shoot. We found it very funny that our main mode of transport was a bicycle, and we both looked ridiculous in terms of our characters. So it was quite the scene, seeing like two nerds with bobble hats and glasses sort of cycling down a Scandinavian road as the saviours of the world. I find a lot of the dialogue quite annoying. I feel like I'm more interrupted in that game than I am in others of its ilk. But I like the design of the place. I liked the general loop. So yeah, I think we'll. I don't know if Harry's still here, but I hope we give it another run. But then, to be fair, because Harry's also playing a lot of Wildlands, Ghost Recon, which I loaded up as well today when I had a break from work, and God, that game's fun. It just feels so good. I forgot how fun and like satisfying the combat is in Wildlands. Yeah. So both of us turned the speaking dialogue and we just read the subtitles. Turn the speaking dialogue down. Full break. Now that is a move. What direction should we take Auron in now? So he goes. Is this Tylus's area? Yeah. I mean, that feels like a good extension of Auron. Get him a bit faster. Because that's his weakness, isn't it? Speed. What have we got there? Flee. Yeah, let's go. Uh-oh, no we can't. We don't have any... Or do we? Cool. Are you a fan of Generation Zero, Scotty? Is it a game you've spent much time playing? Hello? Now, there might be a reason we have to do this for one of the sigils, you know. Sorry, I know, again, this is really bad content. I'm just going to look up what we have to do for all of the... Alright. Going to look up what we have to do for all the ultimate weapons. I played it a while ago, didn't end up finishing it, but the loop got a bit tedious towards the 10-hour mark. Fair enough, I can see that happening for sure. And it's massive, isn't it, the map? Like, we're pissing about on some like little islands off the edge, and I zoomed out and I was like, oh my god, that is a lot of game. Oh god, I forgot there's actually stuff we have to do. Yeah, there's stuff we have to do to even get the ultimate weapons. So the chocobo bit is just to start even imbuing the weapons and making them into the mega weapons. Yeah, it's the sun sigil we need. Oh my god. So that's going to be a hassle. Yes, one of them involves capturing every monster. The Nirvana. Whose weapon is that? I don't know. We'll get Waka's alright. Yeah, I had that moment too, yeah, nice. Okay. Let's just see if we can get the Cloudy Mirror and stuff today. Remian Temple. Gonna have to come back to this guy. Okay. Do we at least have capture? Yeah, there it is. Let's start capturing some guys then, because we're going to need it eventually. Uh-oh. Captured. Cool. Right, do Waka and Oran have the capacity to capture anything? Switch hitter... no. Should probably head back and buy their weapons. Cool. Cool. What? I thought I could buy the capture weapons from you, my friend. Oh. I can. Okay, capture. Yes. Beastmaster, fine. In fact, fuck it, let's just get all of them. I wish there was some way of seeing the entire map. Because I don't really know where I'm going. I'm pretty sure it's into this corner. Nice. I'm having to go to the cinema by myself tomorrow, which is fun. Because Katie does not want to see the film I want to see. And the film I want to see is The Ballad of Wallace Island, which is written by Tim Key, who I'm a big fan of, and Tom Basden, who I'm a massive fan of. Both of those guys are very funny, I think. And it's got Carey Mulligan in it, who I used to be in love with. So, you know, lots of things that are standing out for it to be a good time. But it's just never like, it's quite a small film, and I couldn't find it many showings. So the only one was tomorrow in the morning. And Katie was like, I'm good. These guys still pack a punch, right? Oh. So I wonder if Lulu magics this thing to death. Does she still capture it? Oh, she didn't kill it anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to get there. Oh. Oh, you must be riding a chocobo to get there. Okay, let's go and get a chocobo then. Oron is getting brutalized. Oron is dead. What does Una's staff look like? Oh, just standard staff. How can he be dead? He's a ghost. That's a fair point, isn't it? Kamari. I've not used Kamari in many a moon. Cool. Booyakasha. Excuse me, I need a chocobo. Wow. Another insane outfit over here. Not here. Look at that. That's just underwear. What? This isn't the chocobo person. I can hear the chocobo. Where are you? Buy something so she can afford some clothes. Yeah, valid. A simple night from Harry. Good night. Goodbye. I thought that's where we get chocobos from. If they're where. If not, they're where. Uh-oh. I'm gonna shooting star this guy. Bye. Nice. How are people spending their evenings? Are they getting up to anything? Any more crafting? Any more gaming? Hello, can I ride you? Let me ride you! Oh. Just looking at 3D printing stuff. Is that for Murray or general? Car stuff. Wow, D&D and car stuff. Did some drawing, now video editing. You guys are prolific. I really thought... Okay. Well, I think we've captured most of the guys. Maybe just the Marlborough to go? They're just free chocobos roaming around. But there's a gentleman on one of them that we can speak to. I swear that we can rent one from. Uh-oh. Okay. Is that her over there? Or is that a wild chocobo? Oh, unbelievable. What video are you editing, Chelsea? What's been your latest YouTube project? And what could you possibly 3D print for your new car, Geordie? Doesn't your new car have everything you possibly could need? Whoops, that was a mistake. Oh, you just like to search what people have made. Not fair. It is crazy what's on there. I was thinking of printing a deck, actually. A box for my magic deck when it comes. Give me a chocobo, please. No! Where is the trainer? God, it's like pulling teeth. I've sort of been filming bits and bobs from the month when I craft and do things, so kind of turning into art vlogs. Nice. It's cool stuff. But I do have some ideas for projects to do for videos, which will hopefully be fun. Sick. Nice, nice, nice. Can't do anything with Waka. Hey, the digital hazard. How you doing, my friend? Would chocobo teeth be like the hen's teeth of the Final Fantasy world? It's good stuff. It's good humour, and I'm sure you're correct there. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. I'm afraid you've missed the, I would say, climax of the stream, which was finally getting the 200 lightning bolts jumps. God knows why, but we did manage it. And now I'm sort of flailing around trying to work out how to get the celestial weapons for everyone else. Good to hear, dude. I'm nice as well. I'm good as well. I'm nice as well. Shit's rough. It was mental. It was mental. I think I'm going to have to go to... I simply can't remember how to get into the next map of the Calmlands. So I'm just running around from place to place. Certainly not that fellow. But where's the Chocobo trainer? Are you a fan of Final Fantasy X Digital Hazard? Would you regard it as one of the better Final Fantasies? I can hear them nearby. I'm a fan of parts of the game. Yeah. 9 is your favourite. Good call. I like 9, but it doesn't hold any nostalgia for me because I played it for the first time as an adult. I could tell it was clearly very high quality. Very characterful. And the writing's really good actually in 9. Can't just run around for an entire hour. I played Final Fantasy 9 as a wee lad back in 2004. I think it does have a big impact, doesn't it? It's difficult to be objective about these things. It's like me with this. I'd say this is probably my favourite, but it was just the one when I was that age, really sort of receptive to it. And it blew my mind at the time. And 8 as well was the first one I played. That has a special place in my heart. They all have their merits. Pretty much made Kuja's theme my personality for like 3 months. Yeah, fair play. It's good shit. Is that the chocolate? No, it's a spike. But I'd say, yeah, like Tazanakin from 10 remains one of my favourite pieces of music.
That's how it's done.
One of the first things I learned on the cello once I could play. Because it's just a beaut. still remember seeing Otherworld Rammstein on LimeWire. Lol, misinformation at its peak. Good stuff. What precisely was the misinformation? Because obviously Rammstein do some of the music for 10 or one, the main thing, don't they, at the beginning? Are you expecting something else? Okay. This has been a bust.
That's how it's done.
Anything? Who's that? Oh, is that the trainer? Wow. We've had to come a long way.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, Otherworld was recorded by a different band. I see. So I'm still... I see. So I'm still labouring under the misconception until you've just fixed it now. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yes, let me ride one. Goodness me, took enough time. Here we go. Right, this is what I've laboriously been trying to do the entire time. Come in here. Just a small band called Till I Die that happened to tour Japan at the time of development. Wow. Oh, I like this design. Oh, in fact... so it's the race down to that centre. That's what we're doing. There is a fight. Because I don't think I have the sisters. I think that's in here, isn't it?
Welcome, Yuna. What is this place? Rimium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to...
Oh, so she's the faith for...
Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
What? Why can I only summon Veil for?
Very well. Now. Choose your aim.
Oh, I see. So it's her Veil for. Alright. Oh dear, it didn't die. We might be in trouble. Dodge it, please. Oh dear. I mean, we can do that again, but I feel like that will be a waste if we have to do another fight. Uh-oh. Oh, good.
Stop. That isn't.
Do we win?
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this.
Alright.
I will be the judge of your Aeon strength.
Oh, I see. So we can sort of work our way through her Aeons. I think eventually we can then get another one. Do I have the ability to make them better? I do. Do you have a favourite enemy in this game? I always feel like Final Fantasy enemies are mental. Monsters or whatever. Yeah, interesting question. Interesting question. Well, I really love the concept of the primary enemy, Sin, the huge, great whale-like thing. I think he's brilliant and weirdly terrifying. But in terms of just like standard enemies, the thing about this game is like they're all like really clearly synchronized to certain characters and stuff like that, so that they're meant to go down in like one shot. So I suppose on reflection that means that a lot of them don't feel particularly distinct. They just sort of fit into a weird archetype. I like the Chimera guys. I can't remember if they're actually called Chimeras, but they're really cool. Yeah. And I suppose I love all the designs of the summons, which do appear as bad guys as well. The things that Yuna summons. All those designs are great. Best viewers on Test Boost Online. Can I ban them? Do I have the power? I must say, I hate the new Twitch app. I don't know if it's just because I'm an idiot. It probably is because I'm an idiot. But and it's not even, it might not even be new. I haven't used it in, all that time I wasn't doing anything. It's just so unintuitive now. Can I ban them here? Oh, Geordie did it. Cheers, Geordie.
Very well. Before we begin, now.
They keep making it worse with every update. I had to get it sorted. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like it flows very well at all now. Not that, I suppose it, I don't know. Let's just continually summon Cucumber. I I think I might this fight once complete, win or lose. I think that's where I'll leave it for this evening. I'm so glad we managed it though. So glad. That set me up for a good week, even though this week's going to be mental. Crazy start to the stream. Yeah. I could have imagined it going a way of like, you know, how some people take many times to pass their driving test because they eventually get in their head about it, and that then makes it harder. I think if I hadn't got it that second time, I'd be doing it for the rest of my life. What a weird way to get a weapon. Yeah, it's really annoying. In fact, a lot of them aren't particularly pleasurable experiences to achieve. Get him?
Stop. That is enough. You have made. Take this.
30 X potions was that? Wow. That's generous. How do I... Right, yeah, so we can... Okay, we need to give Cucumber Cure. Huh. Oh, maybe that's why she's given them to me, because... So we can teach these things. Okay, cool. Let's leave Donna. No, it's not Donna, is it? Can't remember her name. For now. We'll continue with that next time. Right. Guys, we did it. We can move on and be at peace. It's the end of an era, and I appreciate you being here to experience it. I will be back on Tuesday, I would imagine, with some Tomb Raider. I'll probably be in a terrible mood, because that's a day where I'm having to take my class down to a local river, and it's going to be raining. So I'll be trying to chill out with some Tomb Raider on Tuesday. So look forward to that. God, my face is so bright. Maybe I need to adjust the lighting next time. Anyway, lovely to see you all. Thank you, Geordie and Chelsea, saying it's a great stream. I appreciate you being here. And I will see you all later. Have lovely Sundays. Goodbye.